Good morning. It's now time for our cooking segment, and we have Andrea Shelley. She is the dietitian at Hy-Vee, and you are going to show us how to make a new twist to a breakfast favorite, oatmeal, and it's called Better Than Oatmeal. And are we even using oatmeal today?
It is completely oatmeal free.
Okay, all right,
so it's
fantastic.
going to be completely grain free, actually.
Oh wow!
So
Okay.
it's good for allergy sensitive people that can't have oatmeal. A lot of oats are actually contaminated with gluten, so if you have a gluten allergy, you don't have to buy special oats anymore to make something that's similar to oatmeal. You just need some eggs and a banana and
All right,
a few
so
other
let's
little seasonings.
let's get to work. So what are we doing now?
So I put just about a half a teaspoon or tablespoon of butter in my pan here. I'm going to let that melt down for a little bit and turn it up just a little bit. And I'm going to take one banana.
Okay.
Now this is just going to make about one serving.
All right.
So one would be like one bowl of oatmeal.
Okay.
I'm going to peel this. And I'm going to put it in a bowl.
And we're gonna have Troy mash it up.
Yep.
Sure, I'll mash
That's
it
what
up.
it is. And I'm just going to use a basic potato masher. So nothing fancy. You could just
Okay,
use
I was
a
going to use
flat
my teeth, but okay.
You could use a flat spoon if you wanted to also. So I'll let you have at that. Just mash it up until it's pretty fine. There you go. Get that out of the way.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
It's going to stick into the spoon a little bit.
Yeah,
so that's
a little
why
bit.
we have a spatula
Oh,
here.
excellent. Okay.
So you can kind of scrape it out of
There we
there.
go. We're cooking with gas now.
Yeah, doing great.
All right.
You want to make sure that you kind of go, but don't forget about your butter because it will burn. So make sure you kind of roll it around the pan a little bit.
All right. And what's our next step?
And then we're going to crack 2 eggs as soon as
Are you gonna put it in there?
We're going to put it right in with the banana.
Oh, this is mashed to completion, I think.
All right, so I'm just going to
Should've
crack
used
a
my
couple of
teeth,
eggs
but-
here. It might have worked better for you.
Oh yeah, that's what I do at home. So.
Okay, got one more to go in there.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, maybe a little liquid will help you here. Get some mashing.
Probably not, but yeah.
All right. So you keep mashing that
Yep,
until.
I'm gonna mash that up until they're well mashed, and then I can help you out a little bit here.
Well, I think I've got this under control.
You got
but
it? You want to do the whipping too, then the beating with
well,
the eggs?
if I'm this
If you're
great at
dedicated?
mashing, I think whipping would be no trouble at all.
Okay, so give it a good beat.
Whip it good.
Just like you're scrambling an egg, yeah.
Rag tag whip.
So this might be a
You have
little
to
bit
pass the
lumpy
slip.
version,
Okay,
but it will
that's
still
fine.
taste great.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead because we have less than a minute, Troy. So hurry
So
and
I just
there we
gotta,
go.
while he's mixing, I'm gonna add just a little bit of cinnamon,
Okay.
about 2 teaspoons,
All righty.
and about a teaspoon of vanilla here.
Okay.
And if you're a real technical cook, you could measure that out, but I
Okay.
never do. And then that looks good. I'm just gonna
All right.
actually dump this right into our hot butter. And it's just gonna be cooking just like you would cook scrambled eggs.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And so we're just gonna let that cook down for a few minutes.
All right. So are you gonna like
That's it.
flip it like
Yep.
scrambled
Yep.
eggs?
Whenever it starts to kind of brown on the bottom, then I'll take my spatula in there and just turn it a little bit. And
And then when it's done, you
It'll-
top it off
yep,
however
we're
you
gonna
want.
top it. You can top it with whatever your favorite
Okay.
berries are.
Okay.
Nuts. Today I brought walnuts and blueberries.
Okay.
So really, it's just up to your flavor profile. Whatever you usually would put on your oatmeal,
Okay.
you can put onto this.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll let this cook up, and then when we come back from break, we'll go ahead and try it. Sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
Okay. And if you're just joining us, we just made Better Than Oatmeal, which is a new twist to a popular breakfast item. If you have any allergies or anything like this would be a good substitution. We have Andrea Shelley here. She is the dietitian in Hy-Vee at Kirksville, or at Hy-Vee in Kirksville. How about that? Yeah.
Perfect.
And so all you really need is, this is made with bananas.
Yes.
So as long as you don't have an allergy to bananas, you're good to go. Or egg.
Egg is a little more common.
So we pretty much just mashed up some bananas and we added some cinnamon and some vanilla extract, right?
Yep.
And then-
a little bit of butter that we melted in the bottom of our pan,
And then we
it
pretty
all
much
together.
cook it like as if it was scrambled eggs, right?
Yes. Yep.
And I asked you what kind of texture this is, and you said it kind of has a whole texture of like French toast type.
Yep. Kind of that. I don't want to call it soggy bread, but
Right.
moist bread. And it actually has kind of a similar flavor to French toast too, with that
But
cinnamon
cinnamon.
and egg kind of a custard base that we have.
And then right here with the finished product, you can pretty much top it with anything you like. So we have some walnuts and some blueberries. So
Yep, and I've done it with strawberries, almonds, really whatever you put on top of your oatmeal at home would
right.
taste good on top of this.
are you ready to try this?
Please.
We're
Don't
gonna
mind if
eat
I
out of the
do.
same bowl. So hopefully we're okay with that.
Too late now.
You are a messy eater, by the way.
Well, I'm not used to sharing a bowl.
Wow, this is really good. I can't believe that's bananas.
It gives
That's
it
great.
a lot of sweetness with the banana without any added sugar. So
And the
Perfect,
cinnamons.
perfect.
Love the cinnamon too.
So what we'll do is we'll post everything on our website at heartlandconnection.com. Just click on the Good Morning Heartland tab at the top of the homepage. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We hope you have a fabulous and safe Labor Day weekend, and we'll see you right back here Monday morning at 5:30 a.m.